Hi everyone, it's Colin here at etrailer, and today we have a 2020 Ford Ranger. Now we're going to do a test of the Titan Chain Twist Link snow tire chains. Now keep in mind that the tire size we're working with on our Ranger is 265/60 R18. And you just want to double check to make sure that your tire size matches and that it'll fit these chains. If you can't find your tire size, it is on the sidewall somewhere around the perimeter, so just make sure you double check that. Now, it's always a good idea to keep a set of chains in your Ranger for times where you might find yourself needing some extra traction in some inclement weather. These twist link chains are going to perform very well in snow, so that's going to get you that extra traction that you need so you avoid sliding while you're driving. Now, these twist links are actually going to give you a little bit more of a smooth ride than just a standard set of square or D-link chains. Now, our ladder pattern design on these chains is going to assist you with starts and stops, as well as turning, just to make sure you got traction while you're out in the weather. Now, these chains do come with these cam tighteners. There's 4 of them around the perimeter. These just help take out the slack in your chain. So whenever you get them installed, go ahead and get the tool so you can see. We'll loosen this up so you can see that it's going to take out that slack. You can see there's some slack in there. When we tighten that up, make sure we have a snug fit on our chain. Now, even though the chains do come with their own cam tensioners, I would recommend picking up one of these rubber adjusters. They are sold separately here at etrailer. These are going to help take out even more slack. It's kind of a peace of mind thing to make sure that your chains are going to stay snug against your tire. I'll go ahead and show you how to install it real quick. Keep in mind it does not come with a chain. It is sold separately. So you just want to hook it on to the link right there. Grab the rubber hook straight across from it, bring it down, just like that, and we'll continue to do that for each hook. Just like that, you see these are very tight on our tire now. And the chains come in a quantity of 2, so you get 1 for each tire. We are going to have this nice canvas sack that makes for very easy storage when your chains are not in use. Now you see we have them installed on the rear of our Ranger. That's just because it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Now if you have 4-wheel drive and you want to have a set for the front tires, just use the same part number. And I always recommend getting these out of the bag and getting them installed in your Ranger a couple times before you should get in a situation of inclement weather. I'll go ahead and walk you through that process right now. Now, the first thing you want to do is lay out your chains, and then you want to look them over, make sure there's no kinks or twists in the links, get out any tangles, also check for broken links. Once you've done all of that and your chains are good to go, what we'll do is grab a hold of them, and then we'll put it on top of our tire, drape it over the top and sides. And you want to try to line them up as best you can with your tire as well. Now here on the back side, we're going to make our first connection. You can see we have these extra links right here. We're going to pick one and put it onto this hook. Basically, when you're choosing which one you want to put on, you kind of want it to be a little loose like you see right here. Probably maybe want it a little bit tighter, so we're at the 3rd link right now. Let's go to the 4th and see how that looks. That one should be good because we still have the front to do as well. Now if you figure out that it's too tight or too loose when you get the front installed, we'll just come back here and adjust the links. As for the extras, you can see we got 3 extra links right here. All you got to do is take a zip tie it up onto these links, or if you know you're only going to be using these on your Ranger, well then you can just cut those off if you have a way to. Now here on the front side, we have the same number of extra links. We want to try to go back to the same number we used on the back side. Let's try 4 right now. It seems to be a little bit loose, so we can go back 1 more. You see it's still a little loose, but those cam tensioners are going to take out a lot of that slack. Now with our extra links, some little trick you can do up here is, you see how we have to feed this lever through the links? Well, what we can do is just take a couple of those links, the extra links, and feed them over top as well. That way it kind of cleans everything up for us. Now with our included tool, we'll go around and just get all of our cam tensioners tightened up.
Pretty much what it's kind of designed for is goes down the bike, so the longer wheelbase bike that you can have. And that's why we have multiple adjustments. highest point now.
Now you can see that took out a lot of the slack in our chain. And like I said earlier, if you want to go with the optional rubber tensioner, I would highly suggest it for this chain on this tire size, just because it's that nice peace of mind type thing where you know your chains are going to be snug. Now once you've got both chains installed on your tires, drive forward a little bit and then stop and get out. Just make sure you don't need to make any adjustments. But from there, you're ready to hit the road. Well, thank you all for watching, and I hope this information helped you out. But that'll do it for our test fit of the Titan Chain Twist Link Snow Tire Chains on our 2020 Ford Ranger.